Hi lovies! Hi everybody, it's Petit here, and again welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is June 4, so this means today is another day, it's another vlog. By the way, to all newbie here, welcome in my small house and thank you so much lovies for dropping by. I hope you like my video and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. You will help me reach the 16,000 subscribers, so thank you so much in advance. I hope everyone is doing great. Also with my current subscribers, finally, because of you all, I have reached the 15,000 subs. So a never-ending thank you to everyone. And yes, have a great day or night, whatever you are. So I got a new topic to discuss, and today let's talk about what are some of the things that can impress a Filipina, and at the same times, these are the things that you foreigners must always remember before visiting the Philippines. So a lot of you are excited to meet your girl in person and maybe staying at your girlfriend's house. With that, congratulations, and I'm really happy for you all. I hope everyone find their soulmate and the one for us soon. So yes, let's begin first with the number one to remember is you must be very flexible when you visit us. So why I said this, it's because we all know that the PI is only a developing country. This means we may not have the resources or the convenience that you have. Let's say you're a foreigner and you will be visiting your Filipina in the province. That means we may not have the comfort at time that you have at your house right now. So a common scenario here would be like a Filipino family will be consist of 7 members, sometimes more than that. And you may be lack of privacy. You might be lucky if you find out that your Filipina has her own room. So usually we only have like 2 rooms here. The other room is for the parents and the younger kids, and the other rooms is for all the remaining kids. Okay, sometimes you might find yourself laying on the floor with your girl and the other family members if ever they are living in a tiny house like my house, or like they have like 12 family members inside the house. And also you might be experiencing like people are amazed to see you. Neighbors is always at your Filipina's house. The niece, nephew, the cousins, the auntie, and the uncles. So I know privacy really matters for you. So with this, I think you can just stay somewhere like a hotel so that you can do whatever you want, like sleeping anytime or anything that you want to do with your Filipina. Also, you have to prepare yourself for like let's say we may not have here the Netflix, the Wi-Fi, because it could be like really expensive for us. And not only that, lovies, we may not have the like refrigerator, oven, washing machine. You may like do it like a hand wash when doing your laundry. So you have to be prepared for it, okay? At least I warned you already. Let's move on to number 2, which is you must have the initiative. So keep in mind that we are demanding you because we will not do that to our visitor. If we have like someone coming from another country or other islands, we will not demand you to do the work or even to help because we just want you to relax. All right? But deep in our hearts, we will really appreciate it when seeing our guy doing your best, even if this is your first time to do this job or work, helping with the chores or whatever chores that our family members is doing. So we will really appreciate it. Let's say if you will visit the province, then you have to help your Filipina hand washing, in the pump, or maybe you will be the one pumping the water for her while she washes the clothes. And not only that, guys, it could be like helping your Filipino family pitching water, getting firewood in the forest with the brother and the dad. And at least I warned you, okay? These are only some of the examples. There are many things that will show if you have the initiative or not. Moving on to number 3 is, let's talk about the picky eaters. So one of the problem and one of the scary thing for us Filipina when talking and dating a foreigner is when the time that you're about to visit us. So we might be problematic thinking like, what food we are going to serve you? Would you like to eat or try the Filipino food? Especially if you are visiting your girl and she's living in the village or in the provinces. For picky eaters, one option that you can do is to stay somewhere that is close to everything, like good restaurant, fast food, pizza house, burger house, or etc. If you really think that the Filipino food is not for you, so that you can buy everything there. I mean, if you stay somewhere that is near with a good restaurant, then your Filipino family will not have like headache thinking of what kind of food we are going to serve you. Okay, this is for picky eaters only. But if you think that it's okay, I can give it a try and I'm not a picky eater, then yeah, staying at your Filipino house will save you a lot of money. Or else, if you are staying with us, then you might be ended up like always going to the city to look for your food, like steak, fries, McDonald's, or anything like that. Because here in the village lobbies, you will not find any good store, any good restaurant here. It looks like really, really expensive for us. So instead of going to the restaurant, eating there, then we will just cook at home. Okay? So now at least you know. Okay, so number 4 is to stay cool during your stay. So when I said cool, keep calm and remember that Filipina Petite always remind you this. Okay, so as a developing country, there are a lot of things here that can annoy you and that can like piss you off. Let's say you're going to pay at the cashier's area and there will be a long line of waiting. Even for paying in the fast food, you need to fall in line, long lines I mean. Going to the ATM, sometimes you can be under the sun, so be careful. Just always bring umbrella or something that covers your body so you will not like feel the heat outside. Even there are lots of things here that can annoy you guys. You cannot just complain here, okay? And even if you complain, this doesn't mean that the service will be fast, just like how the service in your country, that when you complain, they will make it really, really fast for you and they will improve the service. It's not gonna work here. And if you get annoyed, you cannot just, raise your voice, because for Filipino, raising your voice will be very, very rude. So just stay calm, just stay humble and kind so that Filipino people, those crazy people, will not harm you, especially if they know that you are a foreign person here. They can harm you, okay? So be careful and just stay humble during your stay, even if it really, really pissed you off. So sometimes you might be experienced like riding on the trike, on the jeepney, and it can piss you off like you are like 24 person inside the jeepney and it's really like you're a sardines inside, okay? That everyone is like sink together. So you might be experiencing that, okay? Especially the services here. We have a slow service in the Philippines, so be prepared for it. Now, I got number 5 here, which is to do not be cheap. Okay, so you might get me wrong about this, but let me explain my side. Because I am getting complaints from our subscribers asking me like, why my Filipina didn't even made an effort to save money or to get a job before we meet so that she will have the ability to share with all the expenses that we encounter during my stay. And why my Filipina always want me to pay for everything, like in the restaurant or the groceries, and then we will give it to her family members, parents, like that. And I'm getting so many complaints, okay, about using your money. This is why I kept on reminding you guys that ever since you started talking with your Filipina and you know that she doesn't have income, she doesn't have job, then high chances are you will pay all the expenses. High chance is that you will be paying almost everything. Okay, so not because we Filipinas doesn't want to help you with the expenses, but I think it left us with no choice because we don't have job. I mean, we don't have income. For sure, I have no doubt about it. Once you're Filipina, can really afford it and she can really find money to at least share with paying in the restaurant, paying for the groceries or shopping, then we will not hesitate and we will give our 100%. So if I were you, I mentioned this on my previous vlog that if you really want to pursue her and you really want to meet her in person, then just try to save a decent amount of money so you will not have any shortage when you visit the PI. And not only that, make sure that you will have the emergency money that is aside from the money that you are going to bring, like for leisure, staying with your Filipina and spending time with her, so that you will not have shortage of it. Okay, so that's a reminder. And also guys, like you can bring your Filipina to a good restaurant, to a good hotel, and take note that we are not asking. Okay, what I mean to do not be cheap is because I got a subscriber say that I thought my Filipina is genuine. Why she asked me to buy for the $7 watch? I think $7 watch is not too much. Maybe doesn't have anything for her, like a gift or something, like, you know, a present from his home country. Maybe that is why when they go out, she asked him to buy the $7 watch for her. So I don't know if you can call her like a gold digger or what, but for me, I don't think those $7 means she's a gold digger. So again, I'm just trying to be honest here. I hope you don't get me wrong about this, but yes, try to save a decent amount of money. Okay, so we got number 6 here, and that is to accept everything about your Filipina. So when I said accept, it is not only about her, but it's all about like her family, the experiences here that you might encounter, all about her world, about the Philippines. Okay, about our imperfections. And I will give you an example. This is from our subscribers, which he said that his Filipina is living in a slum area somewhere in Manila, and that is why he decided to just stay in the hotel, which is out of the plan. And he said that he kind of regret why he didn't ask his Filipina when they are just talking online. So my advice to you is to ask everything to your Filipina until you get the answer that you want, okay? So that you will not be shocked if ever you reach the Philippines. Because just like our subscriber, he got shocked seeing that his Filipina house is like 50-year-old house. The place where she lives is like really noisy. It is really crowded, lots of people, because you know how slums work in Manila, and it's really common there. So they don't have the privacy. Why he decided to, they will just stay inside the hotel. So yeah, ask your Filipino about everything, and then eventually decide whether you accept all about her or not, or whether you still want to continue dating or pursuing her, meeting in person, and then go to the Philippines or not. Okay? So these are the things that you must always remember before going to the Philippines. Do not be hurry. Give yourself a lot of time to think about everything, if it's true or not, if it's right or wrong, and anything that you think, you know, will make you happy in the end. Alright, so that is our vlog for today. Thank you so much, lovies. I have to end this video now. By the way, please like, please subscribe if you haven't yet. See you in my next video. Bye bye.